I am perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this.
Greetings and welcome to your reading, Taurus. Taurus, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to start out with the Chinese fortune sticks. Okay, and you have the number 3. It says, the mother sparrow builds with clay against the storm. The traveler struggles against the driving rain. Her fledglings huddle inside the nest, but the clay melts and falls. All efforts are futile. Traditional interpretation, your current precautions against disaster are unlikely to be of any use. Rather than wearing yourself out trying to defend against all possible calamities, concentrate on the good aspects of your life. With care and consideration, you can build these up so that when bad times do come, you are easily able to weather them. Paying attention to your finances is wise, as is cautious investment in long-term projects. This is a good time to travel and meet new people, but do not commit yourself to somebody personally unless you are very sure you can trust them. The reflection, all the imagery here is of struggle, anxiety, and difficulties. In the midst of this, do not give up. Continue to plan, to build, to try, to journey on, even if all collapses or seems to do so. The mother's love never ceases, nor can the traveler act as if he or she is not traveling. It is difficult, but not beyond hope. Keep going, and eventually all will be better. So basically, it's saying like a storm is coming. You see the storm is coming. You start trying to prepare for that storm. However, you don't really have all of the proper, the things that you need. You don't have them. And so also, even if you did, it wouldn't be strong enough to fight against this natural disaster that's coming. Just be thankful for what you have and keep on keeping on, so to speak. Okay. All right. You guys have St. John's wort. The properties of St. John's are protection, happiness, strength, brings resilience, and wards off negativity in homes. St. John's wort promotes happiness, lifts spirits, and guards against unwanted energies. Okay. You have dream. It says, I can put on a mask when, about escaping oneself through harmful habits, overwork, emotional numbing, but the body doesn't stay silent, it waits to be heard. When do I ignore my body's signals, and what is my body trying to tell me through discomfort? Okay? 1818 is your angel number. Optimism, successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Your affirmation is everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. And for an affirmation, you have success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Okay? All right. All right, guys. You also got the Death card, Scorpio energy, Judgment card, Libra energy, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay. I'm feeling that an ending is coming. Judgment was passed. I think an ending might be coming due to your codependency or your toxicity, your attachment to something. It caused a death. It caused an ending. But it was due to judgment. A judgment was given. And it's causing you to end some bad habit or something like that. Some type of toxicity, codependency, or an addiction. That's my take, but let's see what this says. This says, the combinations suggest a powerful transformation, urging you to let go of old patterns. It emphasizes the need to deep self-evaluation and confronting uncomfortable truths. And then it indicates a journey from feeling trapped by the devil to achieve personal freedom. Or it could be renewal. Suggests that through confronting fears and making changes, you can experience a rebirth. It also has to do with healing, encourages healing from past traumas and unhealthy attachments, leading to a renewed sense of purpose. In conclusion, when these three cards appear together, they create a narrative of profound change. They urge you to reflect on your life, confront your limitations, and embrace the transformative power of renewal. This combination highlights the importance of breaking free from negative influences to achieve personal growth and enlightenment. So basically, what I said, but a little bit different, right? Okay. All right. You have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Wands is an impulsive, immature, hot-tempered, rebellious individual. The Queen of Wands is passionate and determined, attractive and confident, self-assured and charismatic. Okay. The Ten of Cups is happiness, fulfillment, harmony, emotional stability. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is about a practical, reliable, slow and steady, committed and patient, conservative individual. Okay. Then you have the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. The Ace of Wands and the Fool. The Five of Swords is about aggression, disputes, conflict, arguments. The Four of Swords is about taking a break, relaxing, peace, self-reflection, and resting, charging up your batteries. Okay? The Ace of Wands is about a creative passion, new initiative, a new inspiration, new idea. And you need to take the Fool card, which is freedom, possibility, adventure. It's a leap of faith, okay? Taking a leap of faith. All right, you have the Two of Wands, Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. The Two of Wands is about planning and waiting, making a decision and choosing a path. Temperance is about being patient, trying to find balance, healing, harmony, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is about the effort and success, the achievement due to what you put in, the independence and self-sufficiency that you will gain from the effort and success that you put into a situation. The Page of Wands is about being excited and energetic and fearless, okay? So, what am I seeing here? I'm kind of seeing a very impatient person, and yourself. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, okay? So charismatic and beautiful and all that. And I see that you have the love, your family love or whatever is all right there. It's being offered to you. But you need to show up like the Knight of Pentacles, where you're slow and steady. Okay? You're gonna have arguments. This argument might be with another earth sign, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or possibly Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or you might have that in your chart somewhere, I'm not sure. But anyhow, so the arguments come and you start planning, trying to plan for the future. You've got a new inspiration. You're inspired by something. And you need to take a leap of faith in order to reach that goal. Okay, I see with the Two of Wands, that's also about planning and making changes and making a decision to choose a path. Okay? You need to find balance, okay? And, you know, between what you've put your efforts into and you need to find balance, okay? Between that, I don't know if it's like work and love or something. You got to find a balance, and you'll look. It looks like you'll do just fine. But let's see, Taurus. Messages from my Taurus. Good Spirit, give me messages to Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? Messages for Taurus. Anything more you could add to this reading, Spirit, for Taurus? Any messages for Taurus, please, Spirit? Any extra messages for Taurus? It's the Nine of Pentacles, which you already have out here. Okay? So you already have the Nine of Pentacles on the board. Now you got it again. Okay? So, again, it's about your efforts, what you put into it. Okay? What else does Taurus need to know? Really? Not taking on this. Not taking on this. Okay, Taurus, please. This is you feeling disconnected, contemplating your next move. Okay. Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Taurus messages. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, abundance. Okay. What else, Spirit, does Taurus need to know at this time? Taurus messages. You're going to be completing some cycles, closing out some cycles. Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Taurus messages. Messages to Taurus, please. Anything else Taurus needs to know at this moment? Thank you. Yeah, take a break, relaxation. It's the Four of Swords, which, again, you already had out here. You got it again. Okay? This is about resting, taking a break, reflecting. Okay? Anything else for Taurus? This looks like repeats. Just reconfirming what I already stated. Anything else for Taurus, please, Spirit? Any other messages for Taurus? Yeah, about the balancing. Remember, you had the Temperance to tell you to balance. Okay. Now you have the Two of Pentacles out here, which is about balance. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Taurus, Spirit? Taurus, you have a blessing on growing older, a blessing on a resolution, and a blessing for solace and hope. Okay, you also have sneaky, fake profile hiding from you, behind the scenes, social media. You have anchor, hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness or chained up. You have muse, inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, song lyrics. You have signs, meanings, repeated numbers, or synchronicities. You have risky, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. You have yes to your question. You also have taking a break will allow you to recharge, and it's talked about you needing to take a break and recharge your batteries. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Up in the air, disconnected, uncertain status, fleeting feelings. Okay. You have heartstrings, playing with emotions, being manipulative, crying for attention. Okay. You have solutions, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. We have 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for beautiful things in life. You also have the Moon, Archangel Haniel. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Okay, and then you have God Box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. All right? Okay, so this has been your reading, dear Taurus. I hope it helped, resonated for some, or inspired you, or gave you some type of guidance. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. I'd like to thank those of you who have scheduled a personal reading or donated to my channel, commented. I really appreciate all the comments and likes. It's helping. I hope you continue to be here for me. I hope I'm able to be there for you as well. If you would like a copy of my I Am affirmation poem that I read in the beginning, just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get you a copy of that, okay? All right. Everything else, any information that you'll need to know will be in the description box down below. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment if you need to comment, and I will see you next time. Take care, Taurus.